assourdissant. Le déluge de grêle est filmé par des habitants d'Aubenas en Ardèche, surpris par l'intensité de l'orage. Eux ont tout juste eu le temps de se garer sur le bas-côté.
Huge hailstones struck Dijon on Wednesday evening, July 15th. Uprooted vegetation, roads blocked by branches, and damaged outdoor furniture left significant damage. The Côte-d'Or Fire and Rescue Service, SDIS, did not immediately respond to a request for information regarding the number of emergency responders. A powerful storm accompanied by heavy hailstones struck Dijon on Wednesday evening. Around 8 p.m., many residents were shocked by the size of the hailstones, some reaching several centimeters in diameter and appearing almost as large as golf balls. Photos circulating on social media attest to the severity of the storm and the extent of the hail. In several Dijon neighborhoods, the photos show streets littered with leaves and branches, and significant accumulations of hailstones in gardens and patios. In gardens and patios, hailstones accumulated within minutes. Outdoor furniture, including armchairs and cushions, was covered in ice and vegetation. Some residents reported damage to plants, trees, windows, and other outdoor equipment. Vehicles struck by the largest hailstones may also have suffered damage. The storm's ferocity and sudden arrival caught many Dijon residents by surprise. Just minutes after the storm passed, some streets presented an unusual sight, with piles of hail still on the ground despite the summer temperatures. The Côte-d'Or Fire and Rescue Service, SDIS 21, contacted the Department of Fire and Rescue to determine the number of interventions carried out during and after the storm. We were particularly interested in knowing whether firefighters were called to deal with fallen trees or branches, water leaks, flooded basements, or other safety issues. At the time of publication, SDIS 21, Côte-d'Or Fire and Rescue Service, had not provided us with an update. Like several other media outlets that contacted the emergency services, we are also awaiting official information regarding the number of interventions and the extent of the damage. Thursday, July 16th, is expected to be another hot and humid day in Dijon. The day will start off fairly cloudy with temperatures around 18 degrees Celsius. Sunshine is expected throughout the day, while temperatures could reach around 32 degrees Celsius during the day. The minimum temperature is expected to be around 19 degrees Celsius. The risk of thunderstorms remains a concern in the Côte-d'Or. An orange warning for thunderstorms and heat waves is in effect until midnight. If conditions worsen further, it is recommended to stay away from trees, limit travel, secure outdoor furniture, and protect any property that could be damaged by wind, rain, or hail. With high temperatures expected, it is also recommended to drink regularly, avoid strenuous physical activity during the hottest hours, and pay attention to the elderly or infirm. Heavy rain, lightning, and hail occurred in the Dijon metropolitan area on Wednesday afternoon, July 15, 2026. This sudden change in weather followed several hours of scorching heat, while the Côte-d'Or region remained under a Météo France advisory. The skies over Dijon quickly darkened. After a day marked by high temperatures, thunderstorms accompanied by heavy rain hit the city. Hail also fell in some areas, potentially making roads slippery and catching both motorists and pedestrians by surprise. This worsening weather condition had been anticipated by Météo France. In its local bulletin updated on Wednesday at 3 p.m., the agency announced thunderstorms over Dijon overnight, with rainfall expected around 3 millimeters. Temperatures were still expected to reach nearly 28 degrees Celsius around 8 p.m. Wind gusts, locally reaching 85 kilometers per hour, were also expected early in the evening. In a weather map released Wednesday at 6 p.m., Météo France maintained a yellow warning for thunderstorms in the Côte-d'Or department. This level means that a locally hazardous weather event is possible, and residents should remain vigilant. The department was also placed under an orange warning for a heat wave. Combination of very warm air and an unstable atmosphere favors the rapid development of thunderstorm cells. Across the central eastern region, Météo France warned of the risk of heavy rain, severe lightning, strong gusts of wind, and hail. However, the most severe weather is expected in departments under the orange warning for thunderstorms. In Dijon, there were no immediate official reports of damage or injuries. However, hail could damage vehicles, crops, and outdoor equipment. Gusts of wind could also cause tree branches to fall or light objects to shift.